Hello everybody, this is Mike Kilgore coming to you from Trident, and I wanted to put together a small presentation that we can share with you that is for customers that are thinking about adding paver sealing or concrete sealing or hardscape restorations to some of the offerings that they may have. So this small little presentation just shows you how to decide whether or not this is something that's right for you. So we're just going to kind of dive right into it. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. Nelson Mandela. So before we jump in, let's talk. Why are you here? Why is it that you chose to look at this video? What is it that, why are we here? Why do you want to seal? I can tell you that a majority of people that have come to some of the classes that I've taught, or ones that Lonnie's taught, and Jay's taught, is that it usually happens around that year 2, year 3. Majority of the time when I ask how many people have been cleaning for less than a year, a few people will raise their hands. If it's less than 2 years, a few more people will raise their hands. But whenever I ask them if they're between years 3 and 4, that's when the hands really start to raise up. Because when you first got started, I'm sure that someone asked you, can you, now that you've cleaned these pavers or cleaned this concrete, can you seal it? And just being new into cleaning, that was something that really was kind of different, and you were kind of afraid to do so. But now that your confidence has started to build with the cleaning, and you're starting to get more and more people wanting to be a part and wanting you to seal, it always ends up, hey Mike, over the last year, I've really gotten good at cleaning, but I'm getting more and more people wanting me to seal their pavers or their concrete, and I just feel like I'm leaving money on the table. So we're going to help you to not leave any money on the table. That's what our key is. So the easiest thing to sell is something that people already want. So what you are offering to your customers, what are you offering your customers by adding surface restoration to your business? It's not a clean surface. Well, heck, you already offer this. You've already cleaned it. It's a safer surface. It's a protected surface. It's a surface that's easier to maintain. Now, you are helping them protect, enhance, and extend the life of their investment. So important. Now, which would you choose? You have iWash, you have S&J that's doing here with Sean. You can see the beginnings and the afters. I mean, gracious, look at the difference here. We're talking before and after. Got TJ's pressure washing, Armor Seal. You can see the beginnings, see the sheen on the side of those pavers, the deep color enhancement. And of course, the sands that we use inside those joints are come in 5 colors. We've got tan, gray, platinum, fieldstone, and black. And you can see some more of these transformations. It's just amazing watching this as it goes. There's a couple of more. Boy, look at all those weeds all dug out there before and after. Nice little sheen that's coming across those pavers. So why is this surface a perfect fit for you? Well, you're already in position for this work. Majority you already have the tools that you need to be able to do this. You don't have to change anything to be in front of opportunities to sell this service. In other words, you're already out there pitching your cleaning service. Why not go ahead and add on the sealing after it's been cleaned? All you have to do is go a couple of steps further than what you already do. It's easy to sell people what they already want. We will work with you every step of the way to be successful, and you can make more money. So, what the heck are we talking about? What is surface restoration? The revitalization of surfaces through minor repairs, surface cleaning, joint stabilization, whether that's putting down joint sand or polymeric sand, Substrate sealing, that's actually putting down the application of the sealer itself to meet your customer's needs and expectations. Now the types of surfaces, any of these familiar? Don't leave money on the table. You got clay pavers, natural stone, concrete pavers. Oh, I need to go back one here. How bad. There we go. Concrete flat work, exposed aggregate, concrete, vertical concrete, retaining walls, stucco clay tile, pool decks, of course landscape features, and of course roofs. So how big is the opportunity? So many surfaces, horizontal and vertical. So concrete is the second most consumed substrate in the world behind what? About 10 billion tons of concrete are produced in the U.S. every year. Sidewalks, driveways, curbs, steps, patios can all be cleaned and sealed. Behind water. Let me read that again. Concrete is the second most consumed substance in the world behind water. Segmental, estimated over 12 billion square feet of concrete pavers installed since 1998, plus natural stone, slabs, and porcelain can all be cleaned and sealed. Landscape features. How many outdoor kitchens, barbecue areas, fire pits, fireplaces, retaining walls, and benches all can be cleaned and sealed. How about pool decks? How many pools are there in the U.S. in your area? Of course, they can all be cleaned and sealed. So the opportunity is huge. So how big is the opportunity? So we have this really cool graphic that's here that talks about how to diagnose issues and the outcome. That's the first part. The second part is the cleaning. In the cleaning, currently, we're looking at anywhere from around 10 to 15 cents per square foot for Florida, and anywhere from 15 to 25 cents per square foot outside of Florida. Now we're using this as a gauge. I get it. There's some of you that are probably cleaning for 75 cents a square foot, and there's some of you that say I can't get over 5 cents a square foot. But on average, work with me here. These numbers can be used so that it gives you a good basic opportunity. Now you can fluctuate up and fluctuate down. Okay. So then you have the repairs, the joint sand, adding into the sand there, and then of course the sealing, right? So now when we're looking at the total, including the cleaning and sealing, you're looking about $1 to $1.50 per square foot. Now this is for professional sealing, okay? There's going to be people that are going to offer a whole lot less. We're not going down that road. But for non-Florida, you're looking about $1.85 to $3 a square foot. Now it's going to fluctuate. I get that. But on average, most of the guys that have, even ones that have been working with me for over the past year, that started off at $1.10, some of them have been able to move their prices up to $1.50 to $1.55 a square foot. So we're trying to help help you guys raise your prices, but it's not about just raising the prices. It's about increasing the quality of work. That is what is going to help you increase your prices. You can't just increase your price without increasing your quality. It's about a 10 times difference. Now we're going to break that down so that you can see. So in Florida, again, as we talked about, it's 10 to 15 cents per square foot, or non-Florida, 15 to 25 cents. And then typically, you got your materials and your labor that needs to be included into there. Then you're looking at roughly around 20 to 25 cents with the labor of installing joint sand into the joints that are there, and non-Florida 45 to 80 cents a square foot. Now, sealing, you're looking at 70 cents to $1.10. Now, of course, you add those things together, that's what gets us back to the $1 and $1.50 a square foot. and the $1.85 to $3. But what we've done is broken that down. So how do we get started? Together we step up to success. So we have the intro to restoration. That's the Trident surface restoration. That's basically what we're doing right now. Then we want you to get together with your sales rep. Talk to them. Find out what it is that makes sense and what you're looking to accomplish. Whether you see yourself sealing a lot of concrete, or you see yourself sealing a lot of pavers or stone, or whatever it is, kind of set up that plan of what is it that you see yourself getting ready to go into. Okay? And then try it. Order some sealer. Go out. Find a little bit. Do a small job. We can walk you through that process. What are the step-by-step processes of being able to have some success on that? Then, of course, we're looking at training. At that point, a lot of people will come to the group trainings. We've had a lot of them here in Florida. We've got some scheduled throughout the United States. Find out when those are. Go to tridentprotects.com. Give us a call. We'll let you know when the next one is. And then, after doing that training and the planning where we talk about the services that you're going to offer, the sales and the marketing aspect of it, of how to help you get more jobs, then we want you to experience it again. Okay? This is refining the processes. So you may have not done a really good job of sanding the first time, but you've learned it a little bit better. You've learned how to do different techniques. You've learned different spraying techniques. So we want you to experience it again by refining the process, and then you can look at some of our Trident on-site trainings. And then, of course, we have our master level training where you can go and do a one-on-one training or some advanced training. Contact your rep for that type of information, and, of course, all the different seminars. And guess what you're going to do last? You're going to experience it again. So refining the process. This is how we move someone from someone that has never sealed to becoming a professional paver, concrete sealing, hardscape sealing expert. You have to have the introduction. You've got to experience it. A little bit of training, a little bit of planning, experience it again. Training again to refine, and experience again. This is how we step up to success. So, how do we get started? T3 University. Basically, go to one of our trainings. Contact your local rep. Trident job site trainings, Trident seminars, Trident webinars, Trident hands-on demonstrations, and we've got them going all throughout this year. So, how do we get started? So, a lot of people think that you have to have a whole lot of things. Do you have to have 12-volt sprayers? Do you have to have big 8-gallon, 10-gallon a minute machines? No. Do you have to have a lot of different things that you see? Absolutely not. Does it make it easier? Does it make it faster? Absolutely. But we never want to sacrifice speed for quality. We're not looking for a splash and dash at Trident. If you're somebody that wants to just go and knock it out and try to get it done as quick as you possibly can and say, I've only been here for an hour, but then we have problems because you didn't do good joint stabilization, or you didn't put down enough sealer, and you were sacrificing the quality over trying to cut corners. That's not what we're trying to do in Trident. We're trying to elevate the game. We want our contractors that are utilizing our product to offer the very, very best. So what do we need to get started? Pressure washer, cleaning tools, leaf blower, brooms, a low pressure, high volume sprayer. Slip foam rollers are really great to have, and foam squeegees. So you can see these are the things that we need here. So how do we get started? Again, the process. Cleaning, spot cleaning, surface cleaning. That's getting up the oil stains. That means getting up the rust, the irrigation, getting those leaf tannins, those types of things, getting them up during the process of setting up. Then repairs. Segmental, easy repairs. I'm not talking about ripping it all out. At that point, you probably need to call yourself, someone a little bit more expensive, rigid, non-repairable. So sanding, either implementing joint sand or polymeric sand. Our sand is ASTM C144 grade sand. Like again, we talked about, we've got 5 colors. We have gray, tan, platinum, black, and what's called field stone. So it's a little bit darker than gray and a little bit, a little bit lighter than gray and a little bit darker than platinum. I always get those mixed up a little bit. Sealing process determined by product desired results. So as you can see in these pictures, we have 3 pictures, one of them being applied, the other being back rolled to give it consistency, and then also squeegeeing off any excess into the joints to provide optimal joint stabilization. So the Trident initiative, Trident innovative premium quality products, as you can see, we've got multiple products that are here, all the way from efflorescence to deep cleaning to getting rid of rust to actually stripping, as well as all the different sealers from enhancements to joint stabilizations to 2-part urethane to 1-part. So we can provide it. Then we have Trident Contractor Resources. That's our resource library. That's where you're going to find your sales sheets. That's where you're going to find your TDS, your SDS, videos about the products. That sales sheet is so important because the guys that are being very successful are actually taking that sales sheet and printing it off, putting their information, and giving it to the customer for the product that they're going to use for their job. So make sure you go to the website and check that out there. Then we have our 2 flyers that we have here. One of them is Superior Cleaning Solution for Commercial Grade Sealer Products. This is our message from Trident to you. On the back has a list of all the products that we offer, as well as, how the whole company is organized. But more importantly is the other one that's right here, which is Your Investment Deserves the Very Best. That flyer is downloadable. We also have some printed ones too that you can take and give to your customer. And that's a message from us to them so that they can have information about what to expect, what the process is about, but more importantly, why they should choose you as their contract to provide this service. The Sealer Selection Guide. This is a really cool guide. You can see this on the website. This allows you to start at the beginning, and by answering certain questions is going to guide you to the appropriate sealer. So making sure that you ask yourself do I need joint stabilization? Yes. And these are the joint stabilizing sealer. No, I don't need enhancement, but I do not need joint stabilization, but I do need some enhancement. Moderate enhancement, deep enhancement, ultra deep enhancement. That's going to be the Cat 5, Hurricane Cat 5. When you're looking for moderate enhancement, you're going to look at Typhoon or Hurricane EZ. If you're looking for joint stabilization and you're looking for deep enhancement, wet look, then you're going to look at the Hurricane Cat 3 Semi-Gloss or the Tsunami Satin, or if you're looking for that ultra deep enhancement wet look, Hurricane Cat 5. So as you can see, you can float around inside that sealer selection guide, which allows you to be able to find the right sealer for you. The Trident Comprehensive website. This website has taken a lot of work, but boy, I tell you, it is a really good resource to be able to help you that's there. Trident Industry Experience Professional Sales and Support Staff. Reach out to us. We're there to be able to help you. Trident Expert Technical Support and Training. Again, we want to elevate the game of giving you the best in technical support and training. If you want in, here's what we do. Step 1, set up an account on tridentprotects.com. When you go to the website, it's going to say click here to see pricing. You can't see pricing unless you are signed up. You have to go online, click on register, fill out 5 or 6 questions, and hit submit. That information is then sent to Danielle. Danielle will then approve or disapprove, depending on what you put down, but will approve your account. The whole purpose of this is that we're not looking to have homeowners come in and buy products. This is primarily for contractors. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Join the Trident Protects Contractors Only group on Facebook. I can't tell you how much I am stressing that, but you go to Facebook, search for Trident Protects Contractors Only, and request to be a part of that group. That's where we post trainings. That's where we move everyone from there to in different groups. As you start to move up, there's different groups that you can accelerate to. Step 4, contact us immediately to do one of 2 things. sell and do your first job and sign up for the next T3 training near you. So I want to say thank you for everything you guys have done. This last year has been phenomenal. We're really looking forward to servicing. We're really excited about getting some people that have never sealed before, moving them through the process, giving them the confidence, making sure that they provide an exceptional experience for their customers and help grow their business. Feel free to contact us at tridentprotects.com. Everybody have a fantastic day.